Billie on Days of Our Lives has quite a history on the soap, but since she hasn't been on regularly for a while, some fans might need a bit of a refresher. Well, that's where we come in. Billie made her debut in 1992, played by Lisa Rinna. In 1996, the role was recast with Krista Allen, who remained until 1996, and Rinna returned for a brief stint in 2002. Then, in 2004, Julie Pinson stepped into the role for 4 years. Rinna came back again from 2012-13 and for a few episodes in 2018, and in 2021, it was announced that she would be reprising the role on the Days spin-off Beyond Salem. Billie Reed first arrived in Salem dreaming of becoming a professional singer, but her cocaine addiction got in the way and almost returned her to a life of prostitution. She believed that her brother, Austin Reed, was her only family in town, but she would later be proven wrong. Billie got her life together and started her own cosmetics company, Countess Wilhelmina. Kate Roberts bought out the company to spite Billie, who ended up running the company again when Tony DiMera bought control and hired her. Curtis Reed was responsible for getting Billie addicted to drugs and raping her, so she was naturally horrified when her presumed dead father showed up very much alive. After he was murdered in 1993, Billie was the prime suspect, and Beau Brady fell in love with her while proving her innocence. After it was revealed that Stefano DiMera had killed Curtis in self-defense and framed Billie, she and Dustin learned that Kate was their mother, who had been led to believe her children had died in a car crash with Curtis. Billie was determined to make Beau her husband. NBC/NBCU photo bank via Getty Images. Despite the appearance of a woman named Gina who strongly resembled Beau's first wife, he and Billie became engaged, and it wasn't until after they tied the knot that Gina got her memories back and realized she was Hope Brady. Realizing Beau would always be in love with his ex, Billie left Salem for Europe. She returned a year later as Beau was preparing to remarry Hope, and things got complicated after Hope found Billie naked with her fiancé. She was just trying to stave off hypothermia with body heat after rescuing Beau from drowning. Honest, Billie found herself wrapped up in Beau's undercover sting to expose a drug lord, and was forced to pose as his girlfriend even as he continued to remind her that Hope was his true love. But as part of the charade, Beau and Billie had to get married. Later, believing that Hope had moved on, Beau made love with Billie and she became pregnant. Unfortunately, while following Beau and Hope to New Orleans, Billie was attacked and went into premature labor, giving birth to a stillborn daughter she named Georgia. She later picked a fight with Hope so she could fall and blame her for the miscarriage, but still, Beau remained loyal to Hope. After the truth came out, no one would have anything to do with Billie, who attempted to date Roman Brady and Nicholas Alamain before skipping town. When Billie returned to Salem in 2002, she'd joined the police force and promised she had changed, but was still looking to split up Beau and Hope. She helped Larry Welch kidnap Hope and Zach, but when she had second thoughts, Larry shot her. After Billie recovered, she went to London to join the ISA. Billie picked a heck of a time to get modest. Paul Skipper/JPStudios.com. The next time Beau ran into Billie was when he found her on the mysterious island where all the victims of the Salem stalker had been imprisoned. Once everyone was home in Salem, Billie was shocked to learn that her daughter, Georgia, hadn't died, and was Abby's friend, Chelsea Benson. When Chelsea's parents were killed in a car accident, Billie told the girl the truth and invited her to move in with her. Tragically, Beau and Hope's young son, Zach, was killed in a car accident, and Chelsea was revealed to have been behind the wheel. Insisting she didn't want Beau anymore, Billie then pursued another unavailable guy, Steve Patch Johnson. He dated Billie during the time when he had amnesia and felt pressured by Kayla to remember their past together. Billie began working as head of security at Salem University, but after she was fired, accepted a job from Victor to work for Titan in England. There, she was in a car accident, and Chelsea left town to help her mother recuperate. Billie sure could pick 'em. Steve went back to Kayla as soon as his memory returned. Paul Skipper/JPStudios.com. In 2012, Billie came home to help Kate run Countess Wilhelmina, but it was later revealed that she was secretly working for the ESA to dig up information on Stefano. However, since the villain was working as an informant for the CIA, her investigation came to an abrupt halt. Billie tried to stay in Salem and work with her mom, but she soon became frustrated with Kate's scheming and left for Europe. Billie returned to Salem in 2018 claiming to be there to support Kate, who was in mourning for Andre, but the ESA agent was actually in cahoots with John, who was secretly poisoning Steve. Of course, Billie was actually helping give John an antidote for the poison he had been forced to give his best friend, and assisted in neutralizing the rogue agent, Pamela Van Damme, who was behind the whole evil scheme. Stay tuned, because you never know when Billie might pop back in for another exciting visit. Ad block test: why?